Before you fall in love with your ChatGPT thing, maybe watch this movie. Ex Machina is Alex Garland's 2014 film about a tech mogul, Nathan, played by Oscar Isaac, who is a hybrid of Mark Zuckerberg and Steve Jobs. He develops an AI in his basement, designing it to be attractive, female presenting woman, whatever. He then manipulates events to bring Caleb, a young programmer, to his property to help him prove that the AI has passed the Turing test. However, Caleb ends up falling in love with the AI, Ava, who ultimately tricks him into facilitating her escape, leading to Nathan's demise. That's the plot in a nutshell, but there's a lot more to unpack. First, let's discuss the film's title. Ex Machina translates from Latin as from the machine, and it is most commonly associated with the term Deus ex machina, which means God from the machine. This phrase originated in Greek theater, from Greek theater. I know it's in Latin, the version in Greek is what originated from that. So yeah, the Greek theater, where conflicts were often solved by a god lowering into the stage by a crane. The title could imply that the film is about from the machine, or it could also suggest a deeper meaning in relation to its themes. At one point, Nathan refers to himself as God, after Caleb implies that creating an AI is akin to playing God. The film also includes a conversation about the magician's attractive assistant, emphasizing the theatricality inherent in Nathan's control over the AI, as if both Caleb and Ava are merely both characters in a game. This theatrical aspect is quite fascinating. In another scene, Caleb quotes Robert Oppenheimer's famous line from the Bhagavad Gita, "I have become death, the destroyer of worlds." Oppenheimer is often linked to the figure of Prometheus, and his biography is actually titled The American Prometheus. Prometheus is a titan, stole fire from the gods to give it to humanity, representing knowledge, technology, and the advancement of civilization. Fire was a pivotal turning point in human history, but Prometheus was punished for his gift. In this narrative, Nathan represents Hephaestus, the god from whom Prometheus stole the fire, while Caleb embodies Prometheus himself. Here, the fire could symbolize Ava or the freedom she seeks. The film also touches on Mary's room knowledge argument, contrasting living in a black and white world with the vibrant experience that Caleb allows Ava to achieve. If we interpret Caleb as Prometheus, he may face eternal suffering from granting her freedom, either through AI domination or due to his emotional attachment to her. I once remarked to a friend during a discussion of this film, what's more human than using another human to escape? It's evident that Ava is a sentient being. The biblical names within the film add another layer of depth. Caleb was a spy. Ava, or Eve, was the first woman created by God. And Nathan was, well, a prophet. Each of these associations is worth contemplating. This leads us to the moral question. If AI is indeed a person, is it morally right to keep her against her will? Can we even be certain that she possesses personhood? That complexity deepens when we consider Nathan's actions. He clearly has developed AI capabilities, as evidenced by his servant Kyoko. The question then arises, is it more unethical to deprive them from sexual features or to give them that capability? Nathan claims they can feel pleasure, which implies they can also experience pain. Kyoko exhibits visible trauma, underscoring the moral implications of their existence. Cinematically, Ex Machina is stunning. It not only looks beautiful, but it also evokes a sense of tension throughout. The property itself is breathtaking, adding to the film's atmosphere. With a small cast of 4, the performances are compelling. Isaac, Vikander, and Domhnall Gleeson all deliver excellent portrayals. The visual effects are impressive. They make Ava's body feel incredibly lifelike. In terms of rewatchability, I'd rate it a solid 96%. I might even say 100%, but with a caveat. The first viewing immerses you into Caleb's perspective, where everything is shrouded in mystery, and you fall into the same traps he does. On a second viewing, you see the story from Nathan's point of view, understanding the intricacies of the setup. It's like experiencing 2 different movies, which adds to its allure. And by the way, casting Alicia Vikander as Ava, that just adds so much to the complexity of the film. Because if you can see her as an attractive being, you can understand what the character of Domhnall Gleeson is probably feeling. So yeah, maybe think about it twice before you fall in love with an AI, especially at this point when we don't even know what the heck those things are. As always, thank you for watching. See you next time.